Ooh.
That's what Stewie does.
All right.
That's what you do.
Oh, it hit the tree. It's gonna hit the. Oh.
Oh.
Hello guys, we are back with some more Gates of Hell tournament gameplay. I am joined today by Battle Bunny and Comandante USA, who are going to be helping me commentate this round. And this is the semifinals, so for anyone following, this is the semi-final round. We have finished the first round, as you probably already know by the videos already uploaded. And let's get going. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Pershing, and thank you, C3, also for setting and helping coordinate everything up. You guys are doing a great job of managing this in a situation that I know is not ideal, so I'm stoked. I love this map. It's a little bit dark outside, but not quite nighttime, so we don't have the reduced visibility. Comandante, what do you think?
Oh, this map is tough. This map is super tough for the south spawn because they have to get across that swamp. It can be super tough. But then at the same time, the north spawn, it's sort of make or break getting those east points captured. So it's just tough either way. You know, and just to go on a little bit, the competitors in this match are just phenomenal. We got Stenz with who's a renowned Men of War player on YouTube, does an awesome thing, and his buddy Treffer. And then the other side are two hooligans. We got Architect and Lord, who are absolute meme lords, absolutely vicious, and they're here to win.
Alright, so we have our first contact on the west side. It looks like the Russian side has beat them to that point and are securing C. So there is our first lead.
So it's actually interesting here. I'm curious to see the Rifle Grenadiers. So I really like to see this as a common opening lately. And so this actually, yeah, this pushes back the Russian partisans.
As you said that, Rifle Grenade just took out 2 people.
That's right. And so Germany's going to have to... So Germany split left and right. They went for Charlie, and they went for the side map of Bravo. Middle has been uncontested for Russia, so middle gets to dig in a little bit at Alpha. We'll see how this develops.
Yeah, I think it's a big advantage for the German faction to get into that middle point early and try and hold that thing, because it's going to be so tough for them to get that western point. We'll see how it pans out.
Oh, I like this push into mid by Russia. There was a Rifle Grenadier in that bush, but it was taken out, and I think they're realizing if they don't reach any resistance, just keep pushing.
I do love the atmosphere of this map with the ashes and everything.
I do too, especially this kind of dusk time. It's a little bit smoky. It looks like it's either morning or nighttime.
Wow, look at that push. Look at that push.
Oh, headlights are on. So is this nighttime then?
This is nighttime, yes.
This is nighttime. Okay, so then we do have 20.
No night, but
whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We'll consider that part of map choice. So map choice, they decided on having that nighttime with 25% reduced visibility.
What doctrines are we looking at, and what do you think some of the first call-outs we're gonna see?
That's a great question. So let's take a look here. Stands for Germany. We have the this is the irregular doctrine. I really like this. Puma, Urban Snipers, Goliath. Mid, I don't like the second tier choices as much, but we sometimes see the Brandon Barracks if you want to get really cute, or the Flammenwerfer.
Yeah.
But tier 3 is what we're waiting for. Is the 30-centimeter Nebels and the BF airstrikes. Those are what we're going to be looking at. Right now, we just have a T-27. Oh, getting taken out by a Scheissbecker, the rifle grenade. So you don't always going to hit with that. So that's actually.
By the way,
not a small deal.
I want you guys to pay attention to the right side, the west side right now, because I think it's Lord Sunshine or Architect that made an excellent flank. I don't know if you're seeing this, into the swamp.
I am.
Actually cutting off reinforcements to that C point.
I really like this push by Russia. It got close. It took out an extra rifle grenadier, and it's going to be really hard just to. It's just a thorn in their side.
I must have actually said Russia before, didn't I? I meant Germany.
That's all right. I get confused all the time.
Yeah, looks similar uniforms.
And then what doctrines do we got for the Russians?
Oh, right. Sorry, let me finish up on that. So Treffer also with the Königstiger, the Panzer 1F. So this is the Kampfgruppe doctrine for Germany. Now we're going to switch over to check out what Russia's dealing with. Same. We got the Katyusha and the IL-2 airstrike. This is the irregulars. And then switching to Lord Sunshine, we have the IS-2, Su-100, and already artillery.
Seems to be the strat to have one person get the IS-2, one person get the caddy.
That's right. At least one person on each team getting the regular doctrine, which gets the airstrikes and gets the heavy rocket artillery.
All right, 10 seconds till tier 1. What do you think we're going to see? I can imagine we're going to see a T-70 and maybe a Puma.
Maybe. Probably.
I like the Puma, especially nighttime, parking it somewhere and just turning its lights off, turning the engine off. Yeah, we'll see here.
Stenz is known to play really well with the Puma. And then the T-60 is awesome on this map for anti-infantry, but we'll see how it goes.
Also, again, with the nighttime, the reduced visibility means that we might see different units. So tanks might find a little bit harder to find those units to kill if with the unit visibility a little bit lower.
Oh, a beautiful sunset in the west right now.
I know, look at that!
Very nice. It's like a painting. It's beautiful.
With the crashed BF.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's gonna correct me. Is that a BF?
It is. Where are you looking?
I was looking at there's in the river. There's a crash plane. And
Really?
I don't want to be wrong.
Once you two are done with your sunset walk on the beach, let's check out what's going on in the northeast point because it's looking like it's heating up. Maybe gonna be capped.
Yep, I'm looking at it.
Very good point. So Russia is digging in and able to slowly push Germany out. This is good, of course, for Russia. Russia also getting a little bit of push on Charlie, but Germany is reinforcing slowly with Sturm Grenadiers. It looks like that push in mid by Russia really was a thorn in the side, and it's causing them to adapt.
We got a vehicle. Panzer II Lux has been called out by Germany.
Nice. That's a good call.
That's not a doctrine buy, so this is
straight up manpower.
Oh, sorry, it is a doctrine buy. This is the Panzer II Lux. You're right. I was thinking it was the. I'm just stupid.
The other one.
No other further explanation.
The other one. Oh my god, it gets confusing.
Big push by Lord Sunshine on the east side.
Absolutely right. Pushing this. I like this by Russia. This is just unapologetically push until you meet resistance.
Love those muzzle flashes.
Is tough from the south. Bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Very
like this though. Got a couple of people coming up the side though. Those are Sturm Grenadiers. I think Germany's got a pretty good chance of defending that flag.
I love the headlights in night mode. I do like it.
Oh, and the muzzle flashes. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So cinematic.
A little more refined than in the Warsaw Squad 2 in terms of headlight design. You remember you had those big like light bulbs on the tanks.
That's right. Now we are getting a repair on the T-27. It's only a light vehicle, but hey, everything counts.
It's good to bring it back. I love those DPs on it. And then it looks like we're pretty close on victory points. What does our kill death ratio look like?
It's a good question. Let's take a look here. Looks pretty even so far.
Pretty even, yeah. Just that one small vehicle kill and a pretty close infantry kills overall.
Alright, so we're finally seeing the Lukes get into action. It's getting closer and closer, so it does sound like it's revealed, and instantly, the second it is, the T-70s deployed. Russia with a reactionary play there. I like that move.
Very good. Very reactionary, which is excellent. Looks like the Lux is covering the road right now, which has scared the infantry off. A good play.
Again, the problem is the nighttime, and it's hard enough to pick up what he can see and what he can't see. Like, this produces a dilemma for him. If I turn off Fog of War, you can see on my screen, he doesn't see any infantry in front of him. This is about playing at nighttime. If I turn it back off, you can see just how many red dots are around him, but the Lux has no idea. Now, looking over at the southwest side, Russia finally moving in with a group of Marines. Sorry,
yep.
Yes, Marines.
Looks like they are taking out a lot of the troops in sea, and have pushed the Germans back to almost the river area or swamp area.
That's right, and this is going to be not an easy thing to overcome. You can see the Lux is trying to get away, but the T-70 is hot on its trail.
Ooh, I'm watching this.
He doesn't see him. He doesn't know he's there.
Uh-oh. Got a nice angle here.
He sees him now.
Woo!
Nice engine hit.
On the south side on this map.
Another good hit.
Yeah, I really don't know if a German faction can win at night on the south spawn on this map. Russia has so much
deploy your
cheaper
smokes.
manpower.
I hear what you're saying. It's a difficult one, and from what I heard from the beginning, they chose this map specifically because they felt their side had an advantage in the spawn. This is something that we could see in the next. If they want to return the favor, they could switch the spawns next map. They could switch it, but we'll see.
I'm seeing if
Yeah, that would be an interesting move.
this Luke's is still hanging in there somehow.
He should deploy those smokes, create something to just
Yeah.
block vision.
He's maybe keeping it as bait to get that rifle grenadier up there.
A little bit of a stalemate. It looks like a heavy push is going on point C.
Yeah, it does look like Germany is surrounding it properly, and he's ready to pounce when he needs to. Goliath being deployed by Germany. That's an interesting choice.
Well, it's nighttime, remember, so
That's right.
it's different.
Good call. No, you're absolutely right. And I
wish
used
we
one.
would have caught that before it went. It's kind of interesting. Will be an interesting dynamic.
Oh, I love the AP shells are like this reddish orange color at night.
Yeah, absolutely. Armor-piercing shells. You can see the tungsten when it hit the orange flash. Oh, it's beautiful to see at night, isn't it?
It is.
Looks like smoke is finally deployed. But at this point, man, this Luke's has seen far better days.
It has. A little clumped up infantry on the... Is that the German side? Yeah, the German side. It's very clumped up. I mean, I would hope
There's nothing you could do in that point though, because there's just that little bit of forest to push.
Yeah, that is true. It's a little more open for the Soviets. I see.
Yeah,
your
the
point.
north side gets to do whatever they need. Very interesting. Gonna be very tough to get out of the south spawn. They can't even get into the points.
Luke's is doing his best here, using armor-piercing shells to try and get some hits on this T-70, but that T-70 is destined to win, isn't it?
Yes, it
I think
is.
that it has much better.
Oh!
armor, yeah.
Turn away at the last second. A panzer strike by Treffer takes the T-70
Yeah.
out. Wow.
Very good. He just executed.
Gonna turn Fog of War back off so I can get a better idea of just the
Wow, they
red
can't even
line of
see
defense
anything.
he has. Yeah, I know. Just to give you an idea of how much that changes, I like to turn it on and off. Just gives you an idea. He can only see 3 infantry right now. I turn it back off, you can see the whole world.
Oh, we got a push in the middle. Let's see how this works out. Very
Germany
good
looks like
push.
they're making an attempt to take Alpha back.
And they are.
And they are.
And they may actually kill the infantry repairing the T-70, which is another win.
They're getting
Oh,
really
these poor tank
pushed
crew
to
with
the
their,
north though.
with their TT-33s
Oh,
doing
good
their
call.
best.
Good call, Commandant.
Yeah, it's
Big
really
squad there, big squad. Actually, is that 2 squads? No, it's a machine gunner squad as well.
tough. Just it.
Now that Goliath is moving, I'm not sure where it's going though.
It's going mid.
Oh, there's another tank.
Yeah, there's a T-60 up at mid. At the same time, Germany is pushing in at the side point Bravo with the Lukes that still is alive, which is very lucky to say. Goliath's still not discovered yet. Still not discovered yet. Looks like he sees it now. Machine gun, is he reloading?
Oh, wow.
He's backing up. He's nervous.
Also,
Don't
remember,
hit a tree.
it has a limited amount of fuel. I'm watching that fuel gauge on it right now. Oh, it hit the tree. It's gonna hit the...
Oh. Forces him back, though. Didn't get much with what he had, but it wasn't nothing.
I think the best
Oh,
bet...
wow. I could see what you had selected. Could you select that unit again?
Yeah, I know. I see that too.
That's so weird. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was seeing your icon pop up on the Lukes.
That's kind of neat. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, Bunny, if you're German faction, what do you do to get back into this?
Oof. I do like what they're doing now, though they are using tank crew, and we should point out, oh man, that is tough. That T-60, that Luke's can probably fight off that T-60 if he gets a little closer. He might be able to engage in that fight, might be able to win. It might be a 50-50, but that's something I would probably work on trying at the moment. Switch to APCR. It looks like he's cycling through his different ammo types, and he's going to try and get a little bit closer. I would definitely apply some smoke. Sorry, go ahead.
What I haven't seen enough this tournament is smokes from mortars. I find them pretty powerful, and they're a huge smoke area, and I don't see enough of that.
I agree, and I think the way it deploys smoke, it's great, and it also deploys a lot faster than regular mortars.
So quick, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's not a strategy I see enough of, and I expect to see it eventually.
Like, I would imagine popping a smoke right on top of this T-60 to kill its vision would be a good plan. But we'll see what's going on.
He's waiting to get a shot on this T-60, but at the same time, he keeps losing vision. Because again, nighttime.
It's the battle of the autocannons.
It certainly is.
Oh my god, I love these tracers. I'm not even sure if that autocannon can pierce the T-60. Actually, it has. Never mind.
I think it can damage it for sure, especially if he switches to APCR. I think this is simply at this range.
Well, it's also being controlled by AI, I see. He's not direct controlling it. Yeah, and actually, if you look at the component damage, the Luke's has a little bit more component damage than the T-60 has.
Yes, but the Luke's has been had that component damage since the T-70 hit it.
Oh, that's true.
So,
yeah.
God, look at the great line. If you the front line of Russia here, just red, a perfect straight line of red across the map.
I know.
Russia is doing a fantastic job of map controlling with just infantry and just light tanks.
Very interesting to see how close infantry are getting on that west side without actually shooting at each other in the bushes.
Yeah, I know. It's
kind of funny.
It's pretty funny how close they are and they don't even know it.
Yeah, because of that limited visibility at night. Can't direct control.
I was worried about the lag because they had really bad ping in this lobby.
Really?
The ping is under sub 200.
That's not good. I've never seen that either. I mean, even with people with bad ping have been able to direct control.
Yeah, I've seen it with bad ping. It like doesn't register that you're hitting E.
Oh, okay.
So you have to like spam E, but then you accidentally like
I've seen it
when it actually happens.
Oh,
okay. He is saying it's
so
just
there's lags. Okay. Let me see if I can get rid of some programs. Maybe that's speed up the connection. Not sure if that's gonna help, but
unfortunately we can't talk to them. We can't chat to them, so I can't respond. That would be a nice thing for spectators to be able to do. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think this is just a tough match for the German faction with heavy lag, night, and southern spawn. I don't even know if that's a win for the best of conditions. But we shall see. We got tier 2 coming up. They're 600 points behind. We're gonna see what they can do.
Yeah, we'll see if Germany can do something. They went with the STUH, the 42. I don't know what you call it, the stew, not the stew without the G.
We've been calling it the stew, I guess. I don't know what our German friends would think of that, but that's what we say.
And now you can see that these light vehicles have free roam because they realize that the nothing out there can take them quite yet until the stew gets there.
Ooh.
That's what Stewie does.
Alright.
That's what Stew do.
I can't type. I don't think they realize that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they do either, but I think they're figuring it out. I would like to say, not only the tournament organizers have I been impressed with, but good lord are the competitors really good sports.
Everyone has been. Winners and losers. There's been no
100%.
fault, and everyone's been really supportive, and we've had a lot of technical issues almost every match, and everyone's just been really supportive of each other, trying to be as fair as possible.
Everyone has been so supportive and fair to the other team. I really like to see that in the players. I like to see that good sportsmanship. And it tells me that next time there's an invitation going around, I have a feeling they're going to get an invitation.
By the way, two or three armored vehicles were just taken out by that Stu-42.
Yeah, the Stu-42 was just having a field day. There were light vehicles. There was the T-60 and the T-27. Now you can see the other vehicle, the T-70, has been repaired and is moving back, but though its transmission looks a little bit damaged.
I love how it looks like you're direct controlling it, not them.
I know.
Here, you can look at my name. Looks like I'm direct controlling it.
Exactly. Now, oh, we have an AT Panzer Shrek running towards the stew, caught by machine gunner, fires at the machine gunner. God bless him.
Uh-oh. That Stu's taking aim.
Oh, those headlights, though, they're a blessing and a curse.
I'm gonna say Stu from now on. Because it sounds good.
Yeah, I know, you can't not say it.
Well, otherwise it's Stu H, and that doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, you gotta call. I think Stu is 42, right? Yeah, Stu 42. It's gotta be Stu 42. Sounds like a football play.
Yeah, Stu 42. Stu 42.
I miss football.
Do you Americans still play that?
Yeah, Americans do play that, yes.
Okay, I'm a Canadian, so I just like
very,
our own version.
Very low ratings. No one's watching it anymore.
Yeah, very low, very low.
So as we can see, Russia here taking complete map control. Germany down to only one point. Though they were successfully deleting the enemy armor, the light vehicles. It doesn't look like they have anything to respond to. Just a massive amount of Russian infantry.
I think that's the strat on this map. If you're North Spawn, is just get as many men as you can in the points and push up to the swamp.
Yeah, honestly, this assault gun should be moving up. There's nothing really opposing it.
Yeah, the other thing is they have Panzer Grenadiers on the Charlie side. There's only 2 Marines between them and taking Charlie. So one of this is I think there might be demoralization. I think if they could see what the enemy had, they realize they're a little bit closer than they might think. I think they're a little bit demoralized because I think you're right. They should be pushing the assault gun up a little bit, use it as a support gun, and push forward with that infantry. They're also close to taking Bravo.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Russians. Or Germans, I mean, I'm sorry. Keep getting that mixed up.
No problemo. Problemo. No
talk.
problemo. Enemy team winning. That means we are at 900 of the 1,000 victory points necessary. It looks like we're going to go to an early Russian victory.
That
looks like Germany is calling it at the moment. Germany is conceding.
Oh, this dude just got hit. Stu just got critical hull damage.
Yep.
And
Artem Ryaznov.
And it's down.
Finishes it off.
I love how the T-70 is taking pop shots now.
The T-70 likes to claim he got that kill.
Yeah. World explode.
Funny that these two, these Sturm Grenadiers did exactly what I said. They realized there was nothing really between them and taking Charlie.
Oh wow, they've GG'd. They're not moving anything.
Yeah, they pulled on
I don't
GG.
think it's physically able to come back.
I mean, they are taking back C with one guy.
Ironically, it's going to be very temporarily.
Yeah,
but yes, technically, they are taking Charlie. I do believe that they did concede. They're not moving their units forward. Mm-hmm. It looks like
I think that to save your morale and energy for the next 2 games because they know they're 0-1 now. So
looks like a swarm. It literally looks like a swarm of bees just took over C.
I know. So it looks like what we're going to do is we're going to switch network and latency advantage to the other side, so that the other side is going to have to deal with the lag next game, and hopefully that'll even out some of the performance issues that Germany was having. Hopefully they have a chance to catch up. I'd love to see another game 3.
Yeah. Right. GG. Want me to call it?
GG.